Hello friends, today we are going to talk about the anatomy of the structure of the kidney. The first thing is that if we have a kidney, the size is around 10 centimeters by around 5 centimeters by around 4 centimeters in width. The upper covering of the kidney is called as the capsule. It is a tough membrane, and inside, if you cut the kidney, you will have the collecting system of the urine which goes down to the bladder and the parenchyma of the kidney. The parenchyma of the kidney is having two parts. The upper part is called as the cortex, which is usually around 1 centimeter thick. I am explaining this here because if the cortex is thinned out, it is less than 1 centimeter thick, means that the kidney is having issues and problems in functioning. The inner part of the kidney is called as the medulla, and the junction between the two is called as the corticomedullary differentiation. This is seen in the sonography and the CT scan images of the kidney, that these are two different aspects of the structure of the kidney. The medulla, which is having a triangular area, is called as the pyramid, and the pyramid and the cortex together is called as the lobus of the kidney. Usually the cortex goes inwards down towards the columns, while the medulla opens into the urinary collecting system. This is having the ducts of Bellini, which open at the area cribrosa, that is a perforated area from which the urine comes down and into the collecting system. Wherever it opens, that is called as the papilla, and what is the other corresponding part in the collecting system is called as the calyces. There are minor calyces and major calyces. This open into the pelvis of the kidney, and then finally it drains down into the ureter, which is around 28 to 34 centimeters in length. So this would be a nutshell of the anatomy of the kidney. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the question section. Thank you.